Welcome to the UCSF Advanced Suturing Series. In this video, we will be going over a simple drill which was developed by Dr. Neil Cambronero, one of our pediatric cardiac surgeons. The drill focuses on needle control and angles, with key learning points being how to enter and exit the tissue atraumatically and how to reload your needle efficiently to both maximize economy of motion and to set yourself up for your next stitch. The Around the World setup is simple. You cut a hole into a PTFE graft and mark targets around the hole. Clamps or tape can then hold the graft in place. Various fine instruments can be used, as well as various sutures. To start, we recommend a 5/0 or 6/0 Prolene on a 13mm vascular needle, such as a CV1. You begin the drill by loading your needle. Here we demonstrate using the tail to adjust your needle. While handling Prolene can cause damage to the suture, gently handling the thread just behind the needle is acceptable, as this portion is not incorporated into the suture line. The needle can be passed through and removed with either a push-push, pull-pull technique or with a pitch-and-catch technique. The former is demonstrated here. One benefit of using the tail of your suture to adjust your angle is that this can be done in the operative field, providing optimal economy of motion for maximal efficiency. You want to adjust your needle angle to facilitate your next stitch, and you will quickly realize some angles are easier taken backhand than forehand. Here we demonstrate a near miss on the target. More practice is needed. Here we emphasize how the needle can be adjusted on your Castro to facilitate various angles. Understanding these angles comes with deliberate practice. Here we see a transition from backhand to forehand to facilitate the most ergonomic angle for the next bite. Note the associated change in body position. An alternative to using the tail to adjust your angle is using the tip to rotate on the tissue itself. This must be done gently as to avoid puncturing the tissue while adjusting. The goal for this simple around-the-world drill is 60 seconds. It can be done with either a push-push, pull-pull technique or with a pitch-and-catch technique. Next, we demonstrate the pitch-and-catch technique. One essential point to emphasize with both techniques is the importance of following the curvature of the needle as to minimize trauma to the tissue. This motion is overemphasized here for effect. Again, we see the importance of reloading your needle to set up your next bite. And another near miss, more practice is needed. A more advanced technique to both minimize trauma to the tissue and to set up the angle for your next stitch is to gently spin the needle with your pickup while exiting to best utilize its curvature. A more fundamental skill is learning how to recover when you lose control of your needle. This can be done in a variety of ways, but the common denominator for successful recovery is staying calm. Note the adjustments in body position here to facilitate the most ergonomic bite. Here we demonstrate suturing in a box, where the angles become more difficult. Using the tail to adjust the angle of your suture is particularly helpful when deep in a hole, and optimizing the needle angle becomes even more important for difficult situations. The key to success is deliberate practice so that you can understand the various angles and avoid trauma to the tissues. The goal is for these concepts and techniques to become second nature.